I'm in Leeds, and this is one fantastic building. It's an old roundhouse, as you can see, and if you look up at the top, it's still got all the vents there that would take out all the smoke from the steam trains. Traditional ventilation for such a building. It's not been used for a long time for railway purposes, but I believe it was in use once over as a car sales room. I'm not sure what they do now, but it's a fantastic building. This famous roundhouse is situated on Wellington Road in Leeds. It was built by the Scottish engineer Thomas Granger and was in use in 1847 with the Leeds and Thirsk Railway. The Leeds and Thirsk Railway later amalgamated with the Leeds and Selby and the York and North Midland to form the North Eastern Railway. The roundhouse was built around a 42-foot diameter turntable, and it had 20 bays. By 1889, the locomotives had become so large that the roundhouse could no longer accommodate them. In 1898, Leeds Neville Hill was built, and the locomotives moved from here into Neville Hill in 1904. The arches, you can see, originally had wooden doors. The locomotives would go through the wooden doors onto the turntable and then take their bay on the road, which also had a pit. Just want to have a little walk around it. Apologise for the noise, but it's rush hour at the moment. Rush hour that lasts about 3 hours, I believe. But these entrances would have had steam trains going through them in the old days. Not sure about that one. Oh, I see there's a blue plaque here. Let's just tell us something. The Railway Roundhouse, it says, was built in 1847 to accommodate 20 locomotives for the Leeds and Thirsk Railway. The adjacent shops were the crescent ones, a repair shop, forges and fitting shops, and they were used to maintain and build locomotives until 1904. Designed by Thomas Granger. I'm glad they got a blue plaque on it. Must be the adjacent building next to it, the crescent one. These should all be listed buildings, all these. Oh, look at that, it's like a semi-roundhouse. That would be the forge there. And the workshops. And you can see the girders there where it's been bricked up. That's probably an entrance for steam trains. And it's evident that there was a roundhouse, well, a semi-roundhouse I should say, and if you look closely you can see where the turntable was. So it went all the way around there. This was all one turntable, so the locos would have come on, done their stuff and got pushed into the right bay to have the work done. Wow, what it would have been like to have been round in those days, eh? Straight across from the roundhouse. So this is just across the road, the roundhouse. Look at that fantastic archway there. Traditional arched windows as well. Beautiful building, beautiful building. I've been meaning to come here for a while. I've driven past it several times and I didn't realise you could park down here, so it's gone 6 now, so parking is free, there's no restrictions. Oh, it goes on, look. it goes on. It's actually called the half roundhouse. So that was half a roundhouse, and we've got another roundhouse over there. 1.5 roundhouses in a day is not bad, is it? But this would have been the workshops as well. You can see again on the roof there the ventilations that were to take all the steam out. And oh, look at that, I just noticed at the end, water tower. We've got a water tower as well. So there must have been a coaling plant probably as well. What a fantastic building again. Beautiful. Look at the 3 chimneys as well. I like chimneys. Fantastic. So one quick last view of the whole complex. You can see this huge building here. And then we've got the semi-roundhouse here. Or half roundhouse as it likes to call it itself. And there's the main roundhouse. Oh, to step back in time now, eh? Oh, to step back in time. Beautiful, beautiful building. Delighted it's been preserved.